Pirates of the Caribbean music start?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Level 1 podcast where we're busy down... Where we're what? We're busy having fun down here on Level 1. I jumped ahead of myself. And I also forgot to turn on the Pac-Man Ghost. I'm back after my day off yesterday, and this is going to be a very, very exciting streaming week for all of us. Man, what a week we've got. Although, admittedly, this week is a shorter streaming week for me. Normally, I'd be here streaming 6 days.
6 days a week, I'm live streaming here to pay my bill.
And I'd be through Wednesday, and then Thursday would be my day off. This coming week, I'm only streaming 5 days, and then my day off is this coming Wednesday. The week after, I'll be streaming 6 days, and my day off will be Wednesday again. It kind of works out, because that way my day off aligns with the day before Thanksgiving, because I can't have Thanksgiving off because I already have stuff planned for that day. We'll talk about all that in a moment, okay? Oh my God, do we need to talk about Twitter? Because this is something that is going to directly affect DSP Gaming and this business. Did I participate in Small Business Saturday? I am Small Business Saturday. I am a small business. So, I am the small business on Small Business Saturday. I'm working. So, no, I didn't spend any money on small businesses. I am the small business. You guys who contributed today, you contributed to Small Business Saturday. You know, Twitter is a way that I directly communicate with you guys on a daily basis, and it's not looking good. It's looking like this business is actually going to go out of business, which is really stupid. Someone bought it for a record amount of dollars, and now it's going to go out of business. Yeah, that's how business works. All right, I absolutely need help with that engagement because we had a lot of engagement earlier this year, and then it all died over the summer when I was doing downtime projects, and there's not much you can do about that. But now that I'm playing the new games, liking videos and leaving comments are absolutely going to help this channel again. All right. In fact,
Mr. Papavera,
there's only one real, and it's not really a negative, it's a little bit more of a disappointment when it came to Wednesday. And that is, I didn't gain any new subscribers at all. 0.
And you can suck it. So, tough shit. Alright?
That sucks. Because whenever you're playing a high-profile, brand-new game, you would hope that that game would bring new people to your channel. But let's be honest here. Why would it? When everyone played the fucking game early, as we already talked about, right? People had this game for 2 weeks early because they all begged for it from fucking Sony. They all got it. Then they all had their playthroughs up and their streams up a day early. So if anyone wanted to see this stuff right away, they went to them, right? So initially what that leaves is my dedicated fan base and viewer base who wanted to see me play it, but no newcomers. So it's not shocking.
wow, whatever.
And I hate to say it, this is the difference in the industry now, is that when you have everyone who's a content creator basically begging for early release codes, getting them, and then basically getting advanced access to everything early, what you get is a select group of elites. You don't get the same equal footing for everyone anymore. And what happens is they will always prosper because they're in it for this. Anything for this, right? While the rest of us who are normal people are like, well, I guess it is what it is. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to become one of them. I refuse. Why don't you just change your entire formula completely from what you did that was successful all along? Because I'm not an asshole. I'm not a sellout. I'm not a shill. I'm not a fucking moron who constantly changes what they want to do for the sake of making a buck. That's why. What a dumb fucking thing to say. Seriously. Unbelievable. It's people still to this day say stupid shit like that. Why didn't you just completely change everything you ever did? Stupid. So all I can say is, for those of you who did watch, thank you so much. You guys were a great audience. You supported. That's all I care about. As I told you guys, I have absolutely no aspirations whatsoever to become some giant streamer or whatever. I tell everyone I wouldn't want to be a giant streamer. I wouldn't want to be a streamer where I can't have a conversation with a viewer because the chat's going and there's so much crap in it, you know. So I enjoy the level of popularity that I have. I'm happy with the viewer base I have. You know, seriously, thanks so much. It is what it is, you know. You know, everyone's like, oh, Phil's going to get a big spike. I told you, I didn't think so. I didn't think I was going to get any kind of a giant spike in attention or viewership this time of year, just for these very reasons. You know, the industry has changed dramatically from when I used to be popular back in the day and everyone got the games day one. It's very different now, you know? So all that being said, it doesn't really matter to me, but it is what it is because some people were expecting growth. There was zero growth. What are you going to do? I enjoy the game so far. I even did a highlight on my day off. It was the God of War Ragnarok Jingle Bells musical special. Where in the first few minutes of the game, I started singing my version of Jingle Bells. And somehow the wolves in the game were musically attuned to what I was singing. I did not intend that. It just happened randomly. So I made a pretty cool short of it. You know, it got about 1,000 views. It's my core audience. Like I told you guys, shorts do not actually appeal to the mainstream like people think they do. They don't. All right? The only way a short will appeal to the mainstream is exactly the same way that a short or a video appeals to the mainstream. Has to check off every box. Has to be drama. Has to have clickbait title. Has to have all the bullshit that everyone does on YouTube for videos. That's how shorts get noticed on YouTube as well. And you guys know I'm not going to do that. You know, that's not me. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, Kratos is nude. And you click on it and it's him singing Jingle Bells. You know, I'm not going to do that. This is what these idiots with their drama videos. Oh, the worst person on earth. And you click on it and it's just some annoying person complaining on Twitter. Oh, wow, that was really a very valid title for your fucking YouTube short that got 5 million views today, right? What I would say is, guys, if you want to help out directly right now with the cost of all these games coming out, you absolutely can. It's very simple. You can email me at darksidephil@hotmail.com and you can include a code for digital credits for any of the networks. So, for example, The Devil in Me, I could play either on PlayStation Network or on Xbox Live. Doesn't really matter if I play it on my PS5 or my Xbox Series X. So credits for either would help right now to afford the game. I think Evil West is cross-platform as well. So that doesn't matter. That would help. Nintendo Network credits, your Nintendo Store would help for Pokemon. I think Callisto Protocol also is cross-platform, right? Like most of these games these days are all cross-platform now. So it doesn't really matter in that regard. If you just wanted to help, you could email me and shoot me a code for any of the digital credits for any network. That would really help to defray the cost of this ridiculous amount of games coming out. By the way, December doesn't even slow down. You got Midnight Suns, Callisto Protocol, Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core Reunion, and all this stuff. Like, geez. And of course, I should direct our attention to our goal right here of 1,025 members that we're trying to hit by the end of the month. And if we hit that at any point during the month of November, we're unlocking the Christmas Marathon. Holly Jolly Christmas Day. This is something I do annually, and you guys really seem to enjoy. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do all year. Number one, I dress up in holiday attire. Christmas sweaters, t-shirts, various holiday-themed hats. It's a really special time of the year. That's number one. Number two, it's the only time of the year that I drink on my streams. I actually have liquor like
It's actually pure grain alcohol I keep in here. You guys don't realize. You think it's a Mountain Dew Kickstar. Oh, no.
Oh my god, excuse me.
like flavored whiskeys, eggnog, all kinds of stuff. Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Pfft. Someone has tipped me $1.95, says, be careful how I pay tribute to people on my stream, because when I tried to pay tribute to Kobe, it backfired. No, it didn't. This blows. Today's just a bad day. Kobe Bryant passes away in a tragic helicopter crash. My saves get corrupted and deleted from friggin' Knights. What else could happen? I hope nothing else. I hope that's it. Seriously. That's gotta be it, man. We gotta cheer up. We gotta have a good day. This is not good. We gotta have better than this, dude. Ugh. I'm insensitive? How am I insensitive? What? I'm upset because horrible things are happening today. Obviously, Kobe Bryant passing away is way more horrible than me losing my game. No talented at chatting. I'm not going to compare him to losing game saves, just like I didn't do that with Kobe. But since you're a brain-dead, mouth-drooling sheep idiot, you wouldn't know that because you weren't on the fucking stream. Instead, you just suck on the butt of idiots who talk shit about me. So enjoy that butt-sucking, asshole. Okay. It's idiots saying dumb shit does not mean backfire. It doesn't backfire for me. And by the way, if anyone who listened to that shit years ago, you're a moron too. You know, like, first of all, you're referencing something almost 3 years old. It's laughably bad what you're saying. But the things that people said about me were completely taken out of context to make it sound bad when it wasn't the context that it was in. And you're an idiot. So I'm also going to say fuck you, and I'm not going to count your nonsense either. These drama queens want to do shit today. Another troll. Wow, it's like the trolls are out in force today trying to do dollar tips, and they think I'm going to read them when I'm not. I've already announced this. I guess you guys weren't around for last week. Should I reiterate what I said last week publicly? That way people stop wasting their time. So I said this last week, and I guess people didn't listen. I'm not going to read these troll tips anymore. Like, I'm not going to waste my time taking bait and answering dumb shit. If I see a tip that's something incredibly dumb, I'm just ignoring it. There's no point in me wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care about your opinions when you're so stupid. Like, this is like, you know, someone on the street, and they're walking down the street. All right, forget it. I mean, the thing is, I would make an analogy, but the analogy would also, it would go over their head. They wouldn't understand it. So there's no point in even wasting my time, because I was actually going to make a pretty pertinent analogy. And I was thinking about it, I was like, wait a minute. If these people are already stupid, they're not going to understand it anyway. So why am I going to make this comparison? I don't need to. So there you go. I'll just save myself the effort. No, I'm not wasting my time on your troll tips. So congratulations on wasting your time, but no.
Fuck no.
Say to me another $3. Says, why are you jumping on the anti-Elon bandwagon? I can guarantee you Twitter will still be around. Well, first of all, I'm not jumping on a bandwagon. I'm just making factual observations. Like, you understand what the things I'm saying are true facts, right? Like, all these things really happen. Like, right now, Twitter is in incredible legal trouble because if one person who works there does something illegal, there's no one to stop them because they have no real legal team checking anything. You know that, right? Like, they could literally be sued into oblivion. They're already facing multiple employment lawsuits. They could be sued into oblivion. They could be shut down by the SEC, the FTC. There's a million different companies that could shut them down, or regulatory bodies that could shut them down right now. All the heads are quitting. They don't want to be there anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't make any of this up. I'm factually reporting things, and you're saying I'm jumping on the hate bandwagon. No, I'm not. I'm factually reporting things. Facts cannot be hateful or toxic. Facts are facts. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, talk about ultimate hypocrisy. That's the core. That's the definition of hypocrisy.